All right,
Yep.
Great. And there's the slide for that too. So the applications are currently open. We are receiving applications right now, and we'll leave that open on Roche.com through the end of September. And at the same time, we have already started first round interviews. First round interviews are with an HR recruiter. And we've also now started second round interviews for people as they go through the process. Second round interviews are with alumni and myself. And then third and final round interviews will be in Basel. Actually, it'll be a 2-day assessment center in late November, early December, depending on if you're in the DIA track or the pharma track, because the observers of the assessment center will be leaders from either DIA or pharma. And as I said, so we should have the assessment centers done early December and offers out by the end of the year. And in terms of start date is completely flexible. It's built out on our version of it. But so yeah, it'll take, from January through March to start your first rotation. So the earliest you could start is April, but really you can start anytime between April and September. So for those of you graduating in May or June, you want to take the summer off, I would if I could. Then you could start.
You should,
yeah, you should, totally should, especially if you got a job lined up. So, we had people this past year start we had one in March hers went very quickly, and then we had one in June, and we had some and the rest in September. And so, it's really based around what you need and your timing.
I guess key dates, just to summarize: apply before end of September.
Yes.
You'll have interviews until end of the year, and you'll get an offer in January.
Or hopefully by the end, at least
hopefully.
verbal by the end of the year.
January. And I would encourage any backgrounds and viewpoints that you may have in terms of your experience to apply, whether or not you have banking background, hospitality, whatever. It's not required that you have a pharmaceutical or medical device specific experience. So that's definitely not something that we're going to restrict, I think, the candidate pool to.
Well, what we're looking for are the transferable skills.
Yeah,
if you were a consultant, that's a great experience there, or you've worked in strategy, or you've worked in sales and marketing in some kind of other industry, and obviously, of course, pharma and device or diagnostics experience is also very welcome.